Hello everyone, welcome back to my GH Spoiler channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. ABC's General Hospital, today's full episode recap of March 7th, 2026. Delilah's baby secret will absolutely break your heart. Port Charles will never be the same after what happened today. You thought you had seen it all on General Hospital. You sat through the fake deaths, the evil twins, the underground lab explosions, and the weddings that ended in gunfire. You told yourself, nothing on this show can touch me anymore. You were wrong, because what unfolded in Port Charles on March 7th, 2026 was not just a twist, it was a full-on emotional demolition. And Delilah Ashford Brennan stood at the center of it all, holding a secret so devastating that even the studio audience reportedly went silent. Buckle up. You are going to need tissues, a stress ball, and possibly a therapist by the time this recap is done. The morning that changed everything. The episode opens with Delilah, the warm, fiercely loved newcomer who swept into Port Charles 8 months ago with her caramel laugh and her hurricane backstory, sitting alone in the chapel at General Hospital. It's 5 a.m. The lights are low. She's holding a sealed envelope, and her hands are shaking. We've seen Delilah hold her own against mob bosses, manipulative exes, and a rogue cardiologist. We have never seen her hands shake. She whispers a single line to the empty room. "I'm so sorry, baby. I hope someday you understand why." And just like that, we are hooked. The DNA results the whole town was waiting for. For 6 weeks, Port Charles has been simmering over the question of baby River's paternity. Delilah has insisted, publicly, passionately, and with the kind of eye contact that makes you believe her, that River's father is her estranged husband, Cole Brennan, the reformed con artist turned harborside restaurateur with the jawline of a Greek statue and a moral compass of a broken compass. Cole has stood by her. Their reconciliation arc has been breathtaking television. Their love scene in the rain last November broke social media. Fans shipped them so hard, the hashtag Delilah and Cole trended globally for 3 days. But the envelope Delilah holds in that chapel contains the truth, and the truth is a grenade. Dr. Navarro pulls the pin. Midway through the episode, Dr. Sophia Navarro, Delilah's best friend, confidant, and the woman who ran the DNA test off the books, arrives at the chapel. She sits beside Delilah. She takes her hand, and then she says the line that will live in GH history. "The results don't lie, Dee. They never do, and now you have to decide who you're going to be." Delilah opens the envelope on screen. The camera holds on her face, not the paper, as she reads it. Her expression moves through shock, grief, guilt, and something that looks terrifyingly like relief, all in about 4 seconds. It is a masterclass in acting. She deserves every award in existence. The result? Baby River is not Cole's son. River belongs to Marcus Vane, the ruthless Ashford family patriarch, Delilah's own uncle. The room, both the chapel on screen and presumably your living room, goes completely still. The secret that rewrites everything. Here is where the writers twist the knife with surgical precision. Delilah didn't know. She didn't know. The flashback sequence that follows is gut-wrenching. A charity gala 14 months ago, a drink that tasted wrong, a room she didn't recognize when she woke up, Delilah piecing together fragments she had buried so deep she'd almost convinced herself they were dreams. Marcus Vane, charming, protected by money and legacy, untouchable, had drugged her. River is not a secret born of an affair. River is a secret born of a crime. Cole finds the envelope. Because this show refuses to let you catch your breath, Cole arrives at the chapel 12 minutes later. The envelope is still on the pew. Delilah has stepped into the hallway to take a call from the neonatal unit. Cole picks up the envelope. He reads it. His face does something extraordinary. You watch the exact moment a man's entire world reshapes itself. Not with rage, not immediately. First comes confusion, then a grief so profound it looks physical, like he's been struck somewhere the body can't show a bruise. When Delilah walks back in and sees him holding it, she stops in the doorway. They stare at each other across 8 feet of chapel tile and about 1,000 broken things. Cole says nothing for a very long time. Then, does he know? No, she says, and I don't know if he ever can. Why? Cole asks, and it is the most loaded single syllable in daytime television. Because Marcus Vane doesn't go to prison, Delilah whispers. He goes to war, and River is in the middle. The last scene that will haunt you. The episode closes not with Cole, not with Delilah, and not with the looming specter of Marcus Vane. It closes with baby River, sleeping peacefully in the hospital nursery, wrapped in a yellow blanket, completely unaware of the storm circling his tiny, perfect life. The camera holds on him for a full 10 seconds. No dialogue, no music, just the soft mechanical rhythm of the monitoring equipment and the sound of the world outside moving on, indifferent. Then fade to black. What comes next? Monday's episode teases a confrontation between Delilah and Marcus that promises to be the most explosive scene this show has produced in a decade. Legal threats, old Ashford family secrets, and, according to behind-the-scenes sources, a revelation about Dr. Navarro's own connection to Marcus that nobody saw coming. General Hospital airs weekdays on ABC. If you missed today's episode, watch it. Watch it twice, then call someone you love, because life is fragile and beautiful, and Port Charles will remind you of that, whether you want it to or not.